Once upon a time, in the depths of the ocean, there lived a curious and adventurous little fish named Finn. Finn was always looking for excitement and new experiences, and he spent his days exploring the vast coral reefs and swimming with his school of fish. One day, as Finn was swimming near the surface of the ocean, he saw a glimmering light in the distance. Intrigued, he swam towards the light and found himself face to face with a school of sparkling fish. The sparkling fish were unlike anything Finn had ever seen before. Their scales shimmered in the light, and they seemed to be swimming in perfect synchronization. Finn was fascinated by the sparkling fish and asked if he could join them on their journey. The sparkling fish welcomed Finn with open fins and invited him to follow them. As Finn followed the sparkling fish, he realized that they were on a quest to find a hidden treasure. The treasure was said to be located in a cave at the bottom of the ocean, guarded by a giant octopus. Excited by the prospect of adventure, Finn joined the sparkling fish on their quest. They swam through the ocean, encountering various sea creatures along the way. They saw schools of colorful fish, playful dolphins, and even a majestic whale. As they approached the cave, Finn could feel his heart racing with excitement. The sparkling fish led the way, swimming through the dark and treacherous waters. Suddenly, they were face to face with the giant octopus. The octopus was massive, with tentacles that stretched out for miles. Finn and the sparkling fish knew that they had to be careful if they were going to get past the octopus and find the treasure. Thinking quickly, Finn came up with a plan. He used his small size to his advantage and swam through the gaps in the octopus's tentacles. The sparkling fish followed Finn's lead, and together, they managed to outsmart the giant octopus. Finally, they reached the treasure. It was a chest filled with sparkling jewels and gold coins. The sparkling fish were thrilled with their discovery, and Finn felt proud to have been a part of their adventure. As they swam back to their home, Finn couldn't help but think about all the incredible things he had seen and experienced on his adventure with the sparkling fish. He realized that there was a whole world of adventure waiting for him in the ocean, and he couldn't wait to explore it further. From that day forward, Finn spent his days searching for new adventures and making new friends in the vast and beautiful ocean. He knew that he had found his true calling as a curious and adventurous little fish, and he felt grateful for every moment he spent exploring the wonders of the sea. One day, as Finn was exploring a new part of the ocean, he heard a strange sound. It was a beautiful melody that seemed to be coming from a nearby shipwreck. Curious, Finn swam towards the shipwreck and saw a group of fish playing musical instruments. They were a band of fish, and they were practicing for a big concert. Finn was entranced by the music and asked if he could join the band. The fish welcomed Finn with open fins, and he became the newest member of their group. Together, they practiced and played music, preparing for their big concert. Finn had never felt so alive and excited, and he knew that this was the beginning of another incredible adventure. On the day of the concert, Finn and the band swam to a nearby coral reef, where a large audience had gathered to hear them play. The band began to play their music, and the crowd was mesmerized. Finn played his heart out, and his music was unlike anything the audience had ever heard before. They cheered and applauded, and Finn felt a sense of joy and fulfillment that he had never experienced before. After the concert, Finn and the band were approached by a famous music producer. He offered them a record deal and the opportunity to perform in front of audiences all around the world. Finn couldn't believe it. His adventure with the sparkling fish had led him to this incredible opportunity. He accepted the offer, and he and the band set out on a world tour, playing music and bringing joy to audiences everywhere. As Finn's fame and success grew, he never forgot his humble beginnings as a curious little fish exploring the vast and beautiful ocean. He continued to seek out new adventures and experiences, always following his heart and his passion for music. And even as he performed in front of thousands of fans, he still found joy in the simple things: swimming with his school of fish, exploring new parts of the ocean, and sharing his music with anyone who would listen. Finn knew that he was living his dream, and he felt grateful for every moment of his incredible journey. He knew that anything was possible if he followed his heart and believed in himself, and he hoped that his story would inspire others to do the same. And so, Finn continued to swim through the ocean, seeking out new adventures and making new friends along the way. He knew that the world was full of wonder and magic, and he couldn't wait to see what the future held.